Hello, loves. This is Claudia with Olivos Art Studio. I'm the author of The Sacred Mothers and Goddesses, Sacred Powers and Goddesses, and the Espíritus. And today we're going to get a card for the collective. Then we will do a pick a card, and then we'll do a card for your astrology sign. So, whether you are earth or air or water or fire. And we are using the Sacred Powers and Goddesses Oracle deck since this is our new deck. And these are available. I'll link everything below. I'm hoping you have a beautiful week. And let's go ahead and see who our Sacred Mother or Sacred Power Goddess is for this week. Thank you, Spirit, for our message for this week. Remember, write it down. You'll have 3 cards by the end of this short video. And we have Sekhmet. Ooh, speak the fierce truth. This is our goddess for the week, for everybody, for the collective. Sekhmet, speak your fierce truth. And let's go ahead and do some bibliomancy and see what is one thing that jumps out for us for Sekhmet. Sekhmet. Oops. I have some pages that are sticking together. How are you all doing? It's been super. I've had some really difficult weeks, but trusting I will get a message today along with all of you. Okay, this is a time to embody righteous leadership rather than remaining passive in the face of wrongdoing. And I would add, or in the face of difficulty. So this is about taking action this week in order to restore proper order. So wherever it is that you need to step in and take charge. So that might be making difficult decisions. It might be, maybe standing up for someone else even. So it could be wrongdoing for you or for someone else. And there is protection and willingness to take a stand. So knowing that you have the power to begin ripples of positive change that are even beyond your immediate surroundings and situations. So even for future circumstances, whether they include you or maybe, people that come after you, which is really a beautiful thing, right? So that is speak our fierce truth for us for this week. So we'll go ahead and I'll do 3 cards for they pick a card, and we're going to go with the little espíritus. Actually, a couple of them look more like owls actually. So I have this one, this red one. To me, looks a little bit more like an owl, actually. So, and with onyx eyes and jade. Where's a good light? There we go. This one is the first one. Then this one's kind of in between. This one's more like an espíritu. This one definitely looks more like an espíritu. And then we have this one. This one's sort of in between, right? I don't know. What do you think? So these are the 3. Thank you, Spirit, for our second card for the week. If you chose the owl, the red owl. Oh, Sedna, keeper of sacred depths. So this is a card of hope and transformation. This is a card reminding you, or even letting you know that the hardships turn into beautiful new life, beautiful new creations. Also, know that you have somebody near you who is loyal and is on your side and is there to protect you. So lean on that person. Lean on that person that is near you. I mean, doesn't even mean near you physically, just, emotionally. It is someone that has already shown that they're loyal. So go ahead and lean into them for this hardship. Okay, second, if you chose this one, you have Angitya, mistress of serpent wisdom. And this is about moving slowly. So for this week, move slowly. You may or may not have to make a move. Make a move before the end of this week. But it's not for sure. You may or you may not. And it's a good week. There's beauty. There's light coming forward in this week. So whatever it is might look kind of scary, but it's actually good news. And you'll know by the end of the week, but the main thing here, just move slowly. Know that there's something that's changing around you. Not specifically you, but something around you is changing, but it's good. Okay, and then we have for the third one, this little one, green and orange. Mother of Knight's Wisdom, we have Nyx. So Nyx, well, the number one thing that comes into mind is if you're looking for answers, they will come in the dark when you're maybe meditating with your eyes closed in your dream state. So keep a dream journal. I'm not getting anything super inspired though, like I did for the others. So let's do some bibliomancy with that. Okay. It says, the darkness before dawn specifically guides those whose current questions have grown too large for daylight answers. Perhaps you're grappling with existence itself, sensing realities beyond conventional spiritual frameworks, or finding that every answer only births deeper questions. So Nyx doesn't just offer simple clarity, she offers comfort within the vastness of not knowing, which paradoxically contains all knowledge in potential form. I feel like this is telling you that about the vastness of the potentiality for that which is in your heart and mind. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Now, for the third, we have 4 cards. 1, 2, I picked up exactly 4. Okay, so if you are earth, if you are air, if you are water, and if you are fire. I've had a lot of things going on. You also, even though my The workbook is finished and it is uploaded on the website if you'd like to get it. I've not had a chance to go to the printer and have it printed out. So maybe I'll have it next Monday. Oh, I hope so. I don't want to promise anymore. So it's been so busy, and a couple of big problems beyond big problems. But they're getting solved. They are getting solved, so that's a good thing. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We're going to just go ahead and break up some of this energy talking about these problems. Thank you, Spirit. Please speak to us. Thank you, Spirit, through these cards for everybody watching. Thank you. This is your third card. If you are air, you have Bridget. Ignite your sacred creativity. Know also that you have direct line to Spirit. We all do, but for you it is a reminder to be on fire, to ignite, spark it up, your sacred creativity. Sacred creativity comes in many different forms, right? It's not just in quote the arts. So ignite your sacred creativity. What is it? What is the first thing that comes to your mind with that? And if you are water, you have Black Tara. You are being very much protected this week. She is your fierce guardian. A powerful goddess. You can, if you have the deck, you can put her looking out, towards your front door for this week, guarding you, your fierce guardian. And then if you are earth, Persephone, sovereign of sacred mysteries. Let's see what her message. We're going to do some bibliomancy for her as well. Lots of noise. School started back up. Remember, I told you it was going to get noisier. It is noisier. It is, I don't know what time it is, but it's probably about 7 p.m. Okay, for Persephone, it says, rather than fighting against periods of withdrawal or dormancy, Persephone shows how these times are essential preparation for your next emergence. So what appears to maybe that looks like a setback or regression is actually part of a larger cyclical movement. That's beautiful. So it is a preparation for your emergence. Very much butterfly maiden energy as well is what it reminds me of. Thank you, Spirit. And for fire, you have Iris, creator of rainbow bridges. Let's see what her message is with some bibliomancy as well. Okay. It says, trust that like her rainbow arcs that span both earthly and divine realms, you contain within yourself the power to bridge any inner division. Your healing journey, however long or complex, follows its own perfect timing. There you go. So everybody has 3 cards, Sekhmet, for all of us. Then you have your pick a card and this one. Look at them, all 3 of them together. Write down their messages, and throughout this week, keep them close to your heart. Ask them what it is that they want you to learn. How are they supporting you this week? What lessons will you have learned by the end of this week? They're here to guide you. These archetypal energies that have come forth through this tool. I thank you so much for joining me. Leave me a message. Let me know what you think and what you got out of this. All right? Love you so much. Besitos.